Good evening, one and all. We're here at the famous Eden Gardens. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Yeah, it looks like there are plenty of runs out there. Just as I expected with the captain winning the toss, they've chosen to bat first. Conway want to get off to a good start and take on the new ball, it seems. Seifert will be at the non-striker's end first up.
Match looks about ready to get underway, and already the crowd making a hell of a racket. Not sure how long they can keep this up for. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's a confident appeal. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands.
Yes, nice bowling.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Nice bowling.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Bosch coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Doesn't beat the infield. Got that away nicely.
Good return back from the deep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Finds the fielder with that shot. Good shot, a beauty.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Rabada shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Couldn't get it through the field. Going with pace now.
Yes.
Ferreira with a beautiful piece of fielding. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be four.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. De Kock showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Edged.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up four. How will the bowler respond?
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Solid shot. That's going for four.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Williams, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Was quick onto that in the infield. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Great commitment. Edged it.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Straight to the fielder. Could be close. Oh, simple run out.
Allen, the new batter, in, but won't be facing just yet. He's got their tail up.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. And scamper through for a single. Good running. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Conway has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. End of another disappointing over. Markram has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Massive outside edge.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Huge edge. Cuts that off well in the infield. Bosch coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Ferreira, the spinner, coming into the attack. Not too much room and got what it deserved. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Phillips, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. A nice shot. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. At least one on offer.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Nicked it.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Look at that go. Where's that come from? Down the wicket and slapped over point for 6.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. How will he reply?
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Williams coming back into the attack, has done well so far.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Couldn't get it through the field. Markram has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Right out of the middle.
Allen watchful there and through to the keeper.
Oh, look at that. Used their feet and came and met the ball and struck it cleanly over cover. 6 more. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Allen goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Markram shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Beats the field with a great shot.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting. Good return there, back from the deep.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Oh, too much room and got what it deserved. Ferreira with a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
Bracewell, the left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well. He's got their tail up. Good return back from the deep. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Straight to the fielder. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply? Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Great commitment.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Edged it.
Misjudged that throw and the batters survive what would have been a certain run-out.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Picked away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
Ravindra coming in the middle order. Fine-looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground. First ball for the batter coming in.
Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Could be a quick single.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Was quick onto that in the infield. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Track. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Allen has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Super shot, that. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Final over in this innings. Finds the fielder with that shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. And that's the end of the innings. South Africa have been set a target of 151 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Couldn't get it through the field. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Allen with a beautiful piece of fielding. Over. South Africa are 3 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Square cut, finds point, no run. That's the over. South Africa are 7 for none.
Second over down in the power play, and they're off to a sluggish start with the bat. There's been a good mix of bowling variations, though.
Going with spin now. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. No, terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Finds the edge, dives and dropped. That was a massive chance. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Just threw the shots too early.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of another disappointing over. Bracewell has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
3 down in the second innings, and it seems like they've stalled out here in the chase. They need to start looking at rotating the strike more at the least.
Henry back into the attack. Brilliant diving stop. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Hendricks doesn't offer a shot.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Hendricks was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Straight to the fielder.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. And great catch, brilliant work. Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Markram coming in, but will be starting from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Grievous, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Misses everything. Santner has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Someone needs to grab some wickets, and fast. Not enough productivity so far, despite some great bowling.
Perfectly timed.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh, nice shot. O'Rourke coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Doesn't beat the infield. This could be trouble. That's out.
Breitsker coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Breitsker ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Breitsker with a leave. Didn't like the whip.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over. Left the wide one. Wicket-keeper with the gather.
That's a solid shot. Nicely played. Runs one. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four. Couldn't get it through the field. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Shot, should be runs here.
Yes.
Great commitment. Goes in the air and gets good purchase. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing. Great shot. At least one on offer. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got it away for four. Backward of point very nicely.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Top edge. Well, that's gone well over the keeper's head. Might be four as well.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Wow, that's missed a lot.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
Ferreira in the middle. They want to get the feet moving from the get-go. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Well played, could be a quick single.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Fantastic pull shot, rode the bounce and got inside the line. Phillips with a beautiful piece of fielding. Onto that early, that could be four.
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Power and precision in that shot. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be runs here. He's quick onto that in the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Well played. Could be a quick single. O'Rourke back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Goes over the top with that shot. shot. Should be runs here. Cuts that off well in the infield. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Ferreira has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot. ...16 runs added there. South Africa, 110 for 4.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and the required rate has climbed.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Chapman showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Big edge, where's that going? Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Super shot, that. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper.
Rickleton, the left-handed batter, taking guard, will want a solid start.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. They'll get at least one here.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. South Africa starting to hit their stride now after a big over. New Zealand in a whole heap of trouble.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Henry coming back into the attack. Ferreira advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. Great shot through the gap. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. That's a boundary save for sure.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
That's a ridiculous catch.
Bosch, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Into the final over. Just too many runs needed to get victory, I would suggest, unless the bowling goes completely awry. Bosch ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
That shot sees them get their innings started. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Have to go for it now.
Bowling fielders look really confident. edged it. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.